Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me on this day. So today we're going to be talking some potentially exciting news. This is exciting. It's very exciting. I am very excited about this. I'm spitting everywhere. So as you are all very aware, these micro consoles that keep coming out, like the NES Mini or the Classic Mini or the SNES Classic Mini as well, and there's a Commodore 64 Classic Mini thingy. So yeah, they're kind of not all the rage, but they're definitely quite popular because they come with the console and then with like a library of games for everyone to play, reliving the good old days of computer video gaming. I believe the Neo Geo, I don't know what these hand gestures, who knows, that was with a sassy shoulder. Sassy shoulder. Okay, let's calm down a bit. So anyway, and there are rumours that the Nintendo 64 shall be getting its own variation of the Mini Classic console, which is good. But now this is the one that I'm really excited for. If there is any substantiality to this, is that there could be a PS1 version in the works. That's very exciting. So John Kodera, John, that's me, I'm John as well. We're not the same person. He is the CEO of Sony, and he has said, when asked about the potential of a PS1 Classic, he says it's not out of the question. And I believe the words were, "Our company is always digging up past assets. I think there are various ways to do a classic console in brackets. There have been discussions happening within the company on what kind of ways are there. Not confirmation, but it's interesting to know that it is something that they are actively looking at, and it sort of alludes to that we could somewhere down the line, not down the, I don't know. It's fine, don't worry about it. He's basically saying that, you know, people are thinking about it, they're having discussions about it and what the best way to address it. Not PS Now. Let's not do the PS Now thing, because I'm going to be honest, it's bollocks. But certainly a PS1 Classic console would be a very, very popular addition to the micro classic console family. So yeah, they have a library of games that are pre-loaded onto the console generally with these kind of things. What kind of things would we see, or would we like to see? I, for one, would love to see Metal Gear Solid. I champion the original Metal Gear Solid, no end, because it is a firm favourite of mine. One of my favourite games of all time, because, of course, I would say Final Fantasy VII, but I'm not really fussed because I've already got it on the PS4, don't really need it again, so, yeah, if it's on there, great. If not, then it's great for newcomers, sure, but I would have thought majority of people would have played Final Fantasy VII. But then there are many who not play have. I would like to see Resident Evil 2. There's all the talk of the remake. Is it happening? Isn't it happening? Are they going to talk about it? Are they not going to talk about it? Etc, etc, etc. If it never happened and then they just released PS1 Classic with Resident Evil 2 on there, I'd be very, very content. I'd be happy as Larry, as they say on the street. They don't really say that. Some people say it, but it's not something that's extensive. Don't really need to add any more to that, do I? So yes, that is the latest information on whether Sony are looking at a kind of PS1 Classic console, and the consensus is we're thinking about it. We're looking into it, as they say. But whenever people say we're looking into it, that means they're not looking into it. They're just humouring you. So maybe they're just humouring us. Oh, that'd be a shame. We'll take it not as confirmation, because it's not confirmation, but we'll take it as not in speculation, it's a substantiated rumour based on the fact that he has said we are looking into utilising past assets and the classic console may be the way to go. We'll have to wait and see. Will they talk about anything like this at E3? Maybe, probably not, because there's other things to talk about, I assume. Anyway, so that is about it for today's video. So let me know in the comments what you think about this interesting little tidbit of information that has been revealed. Do you think it's going to happen? Do you not think it's going to happen? Do you think it's a good idea or not? And let me know in the comments what games you would like to see loaded onto the console if it were to happen. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed the video presentation that I've presented to you, then give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe, click the bell to stay up to dated, if that's still a thing. You know, even if you do subscribe, you probably won't find me because YouTube are changing everything that's great about it and making it bad. So on that cheery note, goodbye.